Hey, my name is Ryan McCarthy, and welcome to another episode of
Hi, my name is Maddie. I work at Aquabatics Calgary, and I'm also on the Kootaney Paddle Ambassador Team. Today I'm going to show you what is in my dry bag. First of all, the dry bag. I use J Life's 40-liter backpack. I've only used it for one season now, but I definitely highly recommend. I also actually use the NRS dry bags. This one, you can tell it's a little bit more used. They come in different sizes, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 liters. This is one I regularly use, especially if I'm just going out for an hour or two or teaching a course or something like that. What's in my dry bag really depends on what my day is going to look like. Maybe I'm teaching a class or just going out for an hour, or maybe I'm going out on the Bow River and I'm going to be out there for 6 hours. What's in here really depends on what the day looks like, but these are just some items that I might have with me. Alright, first up, this is a repair kit for my paddleboard. So what would be in here is some patches in case I get a puncture in my paddleboard, a valve tightening tool, and some glue just in case I need it. I've never actually had to use this, but it's good to have on you because you don't want to, hit a rock and then have your day ruined. A hat, of course, to protect yourself from the sun. Ah yes, my GoPro. I just recently got this towards the end of the last season, but I really love taking video and whatnot, so I'm hoping to use this a lot more. It's good to look back on the days that you have out on the water. Sunscreen, of course. I got the, that was upside down, copper tone. Normally I would probably have this in a bit of a smaller container. It's good to pack light when you're going out on the water. You don't want to have such a heavy dry bag on the front of your board. The pocket disc. You can find these at Aquabatics Calgary. I really recommend, especially if you have kids around. It's a waterproof frisbee that actually has a piece on the back that floats, so when you throw it, you don't lose it. However, I have lost a few of these. Gloves. These are NRS gloves. You can get them at Aquabatics. I don't always wear gloves, but they're definitely good to have on a cooler day, especially if I'm out on the river. Ooh. This is part of the layers that I would bring with me. This is a rain jacket, so kind of self-explanatory there. Maybe you're wearing like a paddling jacket or something like that, but honestly, I think a rain jacket does the job. A toque, of course, for colder days, especially if you're getting into the fall or early spring. I always have a toque on me. A phone case. I actually got this from Eddie Bauer. It has the flotation piece in the middle, and it seems to do the job. You can get different ones at Aquabatics as well. Always have a waterproof phone case on you, just to keep your phone safe. Carabiners. I probably have a couple of these in here, but I always keep these on me because you never know when you're gonna have to create some sort of, tow system or carry your paddleboard with your throw bag or something like that. I've used these a lot when I'm instructing, and when kids can't find their way to shore, I hook their paddleboard up to mine and I tow them back to shore. They're just a good safety piece to have in your bag, I think. And these are the ones from level 6, and I really like them. There's the other one. This is another piece of my layers. This is a hoodie from level 6. I definitely recommend. On a warmer day, it definitely gets a little too hot, but on a cooler day, it's super nice. It's got a hood and everything. A first aid kit. You can get these little guys, I think, at Mountain Equipment. My first aid kit is something I definitely want to upgrade this season. I want to have the appropriate stuff to go out on the water, especially if I'm going out with kids and whatnot and going out on the river. First aid kit is good to have when you're going out. You never know what's going to happen. My waterproof speaker. I haven't used this a ton, but I have used it a couple times and it was pretty awesome. I've used it when I'm paddling out on Ghost Lake. I've used it in a course before. Yeah, it has a little clip at the top so you could clip it around your paddleboard. It's just a waterproof speaker from Best Buy. A flashlight, you never know. This is from Thule. This was a thing I got for working at Aquabatics. A leash. I don't always carry an extra leash because I'm obviously gonna use one when I'm actually paddling, but I have had some scenarios where I wish I had another one. Whether I have to tow something or someone's leash breaks out on the river or whatever it may be, I just find value in carrying an extra one. Another thing that I would carry with me, especially if I'm going out on a longer day, would be snacks, of course. Food, maybe some extra water. Try not to keep water in my dry bag because that just doesn't work out well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you ever have any questions about paddling or paddling gear, whether it be kayaking, paddleboarding, canoeing, rafting, whatever it may be, feel free to reach out to me. You can also always come stop by the shop at Aquabatics in both Edmonton and Calgary. Thanks.
Hi everyone, my name is Rita Boychuk, founder of Can River Sub. I am an instructor trainer for Advanced Flatwater and River One, and I'm here today to show you what is inside my dry bag